There she is! There she is! Leaping Lizzy! Oh my god. Holy fuck. I don't know if I'll actually make this a whole recording or not, but I probably will. Lizzy's worth it. Lizzy's worth it. Probably won't get the boots, but if we do, then great. And if we don't, we can always level other jobs here. Holy shit, we got the boots! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Holy shit, look at those. 3 dexterity, 3 agility. Look at all the jobs that can use them. 3 out of the 6 starting jobs. Not to mention all those other jobs that we won't be unlocking for quite some time. Oh my god, I've never been that lucky. Like, literally, fuck. Like, holy shit. I'll take a potion so I don't have to rest. Oh, I already, okay. We'll use the one I've got. Basically, I didn't think it was gonna pop, and I kept seeing some other people around here too. Folks that were sort of like running through of trust and things, and they in no way, shape, or form needed those boots. But some people kind of like collect the NM items as trophies anyway, so it wouldn't have surprised me if they had. But yeah, look at those boots. For the jobs that can wear those boots, those are like the best boots they can wear from level 7 until like sometime in like the, depending on the job, like sometime in the level 60s to 70s. I mean, it depends on the job, it really does. Some jobs get some really good options. But like, yeah, like 3 dexterity, 3 agility is huge at level 7. And I wish Monk could wear them, but Monk cannot. However, the thing, like, look how much EXP we got just by killing lizards over and over again. You know, it's almost kind of sad in a way, because I wasn't expecting to get those. So I was expecting to basically camp Leaping Lizzy like once or twice a day or something like that, depending on how much I get to play of this, leveling these other 5 jobs. There are other notorious monsters I can target as well in the starting area. There's a giant sheep notorious monster on one of the hills in southern Gustaberg. Or, well, I say one of the hills in southern. I meant, like, there's a Zegum hill over here in northern, and there's like some other hill in southern. But basically now, what we want to do is, because we're level 17, we're actually 1 level away from being able to access sub-jobs. But sub-jobs come with a quest. And the thing about that quest is, it requires, I can probably sell that for more than 2 beehive chips. Let's see. I'll have to throw away something. I'll throw away these 3 fire crystals. Wait, no, let's not throw away anything just yet. But anyway, the sub-job quest is level 18, but it's from an area we haven't been to yet, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, but basically, if we run through the Kronstadt Highlands, the zone beyond that is where we can find a town, another town. The town is called Selbina, and if you go to your region info, you can kind of like look ahead into areas. Now, if we go up here and look at Zelkheim, right? Zelkheim, it includes Kronstadt Highlands, Guskin Mines, Ordale Caves, Selbina is the town. You notice it's on the water. It's a coastal town. And that's where we will get the quest for the sub-job. We do not actually need to flag the quest, though, in order to go ahead and start getting the items. We will have to make some room But I'm going to go ahead and journey up to Selbina. And, I mean, I'll talk to you while we're going. I'll probably kill some things along the way. But, yeah, like, we're on the way. And also, from the levels, I don't think we got any... Oh, actually, okay, we got max HP boost. We got the first tier of that. We got another trait. We've had dodge, but I noticed that its description had changed. And I also noticed that it no longer lasts for about... I think it used to last for 1.5 minutes with a 5-minute recast time. Now it lasts for 30 seconds with a 2-minute recast time. So I guess it's more frequent use, but a shorter window of utility. Apparently it depends on what level your monk is, but they say, according to Blue Garter's website, which is a website that has been dedicated to this game for about 2 decades almost, and compiling information. According to them, at level 99, it gives the monk plus 100 evasion with a significant bonus to guard rate. I guess they couldn't calculate the guard rate because guards don't, even with cap skill, guards don't happen as often as they should. It makes testing for the rate harder, I guess, or something. I don't know. But either way, yeah, so it depends on your level. So I guess you could kind of extrapolate that it's like, I don't know, like 1 evasion per level of monk or something. With like an extra evasion point just for, I don't know, to make it a nice round even number. So we probably get about, I mean, I don't actually know, but we probably get about, you know, 17 or 18 evasion off of using it. Which is nothing to sneeze at. It'll help you dodge. Like, you'll never know exactly if you would have dodged the attack without it or not, but every time you use an ability and you see results, you can sort of be like, you can feel good. You're like, yeah, I knew that I'd get, you know, goodness out of that. Now, yeah, we want to go up north. I don't think there's really any, like, I don't think it's, I guess it's slightly shorter if we go this way because it'll be a straighter line. Because the zone line is like, it's like straight up there, right? There's 2 zone lines up there. One goes to the Velcro Dunes, and the other goes to the Pastutau marshlands. And the marshlands are really cool, but it has slightly harder monsters and slightly like no town. There's a Beastman stronghold. There's the Quadav Beastman stronghold of Budo or Budu or Budux or however you want to say it, and that is significantly beyond Calm Wind's abilities currently, but it will not always remain beyond his abilities. We will go there someday. It's involved in the Dark Knight questline, funny enough. And that's some ways off, but technically all you have to do to get advanced jobs is get one of the starter jobs to level 30, and then go to the relevant quest NPCs and talk to them, and they'll notice that, oh hey, you are, you know, you've got a good level, you know, going for you. Here, take on this quest. And not every quest can actually be accomplished, can actually unlock every job. There's sort of like a soft, sort of, well, not soft, there's sort of like a hard coding to it. Like, for instance, the Dark Knight unlock quest requires you to kill 100 monsters with a black greatsword that has a delay of 666 and really low damage. It can only be wielded by warriors and Dark Knights. So to actually unlock Dark Knight, you actually need to use warrior. But I think that the greatsword is level 1 anyway, so you can do it. It's just, it's not going to be fun for your level 1 warrior with a greatsword that has such a high delay. Everything is easy prey because the monsters in this area are actually like levels like 12 to 15 or something like that. So Calm Wind is like, you know, almost like 3 to 4 levels higher than almost everything in the zone. I will kill this Goblin Tinkerer though, because he'll probably aggro us. Yeah. He aggroed by sight, so we can aggro from pretty far away. This is where the Goblin design came from that they use in Final Fantasy XIV. So that's kind of nice. Also, I looked up the exact specifics of Boost. If I didn't mention it last time, like when I was so shocked about it, it basically what it does is it delays your next attack by a significant amount of time. You can use it on weapon skills, but it's also, I guess, just as effective on normal attack. And basically, it slows your normal attack down so much that, you know, it's like rolls 8 punches into 1, more or less. It's not really that good from what I can tell. I mean, like, you can get some pretty cheesy results out of it. Like, I had Calm Wind punch a rock lizard earlier for like 250 damage. But the delay on your attack is just so long. The only thing you'd really want to use it for is weapon skills. And apparently using it on weapon skills, you need to wait as long as possible on the boost to get more damage out of it. And it's not like an 8 times damage weapon skill, unfortunately. Man, these guys gave me so much grief when I was a noob so many years ago. I gotta give them grief now. I gotta give them grief now. It's payback time. Also, I could use the skill ups. The rock lizards eventually stopped giving consistent skill ups. But honestly, they weren't supposed to be giving me skill ups. They've actually also altered the rate of skill ups and what it takes to get them from monsters, as far as I could tell. Because how it works, or how it used to work, is whatever the skill cap is for whatever level you're at, monsters that are an even match to that will give skills up to that skill level. So, like, let's say, for instance, like level 60, I think at level 60, I believe the skill cap for A+ weapons is like 203 or something like that. A level 60 monster would let you skill up to 203. It seems now that they let decent challenges in on that threshold or something. So, like, you can get skill ups. Is that an NM? I don't know how strong that is. I guess it's my day for NMs. Let me look that up. I don't know if I can kill it without my 2-hour. But it probably doesn't even have anything I want anyway. It doesn't have any... It drops the Immortal Molt, which is a level 17 craft for the Exactitude Mantle. I mean, I'll try to kill it, maybe. Let's see what the level 27 to 28. Oh, no way. It's got like 1,000 HP. There's no way. There's no way we could fight that right now. We would die. Which is kind of sad, but I mean, we just started today. Like, I've been playing for maybe 4 hours. Maybe 4 hours. And I say maybe 4 hours because oh man, let's get up. It might aggro. I don't want to be aggroed by that. It'll kill me. It's got like 3 times the HP I've got and 10 levels on me. Right, but that's what, when you check an NM, that's how you know it's a notorious monster. It'll say the strength is impossible to gauge, and you'll be like, oh well, fuck, okay, you know. But wow, two lizard notorious monsters in a single day. Apparently that thing's got a time spawn though. Unlike it'll spawn every 30 minutes. Sometimes as soon as 20. It links with the mist lizards. We could come back at like level 25 probably and kill it. at some point, but it's not pivotal. The exactitude mantle it's a cape. It's level 26. It gives like 1 or 2 accuracy or something like that. And that's not bad for that level. It's just not something I'm going to go out of my way for. That's the thing with notorious monsters, though. Like, you never actually know how strong they are. Their strength is always usually far greater than the normal monsters around them. Leaping Lizzy is actually, like, can actually be beaten at around level 10 by almost anything. But especially with the way Signet will buff you against tough monsters even now. But like, that's, you know, like one of the lowliest notorious monsters in the game. Ooh, a thunder elemental. Those aggro magic, and that would be extremely hard for. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to beat that because it deals magic damage. And not only do I not have shell, I don't have any way to heal. Aw, man, the trimmer ram. That is involved, or something that spawns off of that is involved in the quest for the purple belt from Monk. Purple belt is kind of cool. It's a direct upgrade from the white belt, but it's not just like more strength. It's like more strength, and then it also has a little bit of defense, I think, and it gives 4 haste, I want to say, which is pretty good. And it's a level 18 belt, so like, I'm guessing they thought people would team up to EXP and the Highlands here at one point in time, and that monks would like team up and like kill these rams and get their items and whatnot. But the thing is that like there's 2 different ones, and one spawns up in the this other place called Lothane Plateau. I'm also fairly certain I'm remembering that it's not the actual trimmer ram that you need to kill for the. Wait, no. I think it's the trimmer ram. There's a named NM that spawns off of that, though, that has like, I think it's called like Blood Tier Balgruff or something like that. And I thought, if I remember right, it's like a level 50 notorious monster that's actually pretty hard to kill. But here we are in the Scenic Velcro Dunes, where the sand is so bright it looks like snow almost. But you can usually tell it's not snow because this area is, it gets wind, I think it gets rain, and I believe it also gets heat waves. And when weather starts in, by the compass, you'll get like a little elemental icon. And double elemental icon means like really serious weather or whatever. And weather affects magic in this game. In fact, a lot of things affect magic in this game. The day of the week, denoted next to the time, in the bottom left-hand corner, that's the game's like in-game clock. I think every in-game hour is 3 minutes. So each day is like, or roughly 3 minutes. It's like a little less than 3 minutes. It basically equates to an in-game day is about an hour. And right now, that little black bead means that it's Dark's day. So dark magic, like bio or blind or sleep, are all more effective. They have their accuracy enhanced. Yeah, and see, stuff here is like level 17. This is like the first area in the game where people really started to party back in the day. And these things, as you can see, like, they're checking even match, but they don't have low defense and they don't have low evasion. Because I'm like, we're just working with Calm Wind's like raw stats, but we don't need to fight these right now. You just need me to move along. I want to go to Selbina. I want to talk to the. I guess I don't want to talk to him yet, but I do want to go to Selbina and show you another town, basically. Oh, this is like the 3rd recording, and maybe we get another town. I believe these sandbats are hostile. Yep, hostile towards sound. But they're easier than goblins by a lot, so we should be able to kill them just fine. Even with our slightly below average skills. But yeah, basically this tunnel kind of segregates the... Oh, we don't even have a map for the zone. That's okay though, it's a fairly simple zone to move through. Give me those skill ups. Love skill ups. Now we're going to be seeing skill ups forever, basically. Like, the skill level cap for an A+ level skill is 424. And, like, we'll cap out as our levels plateau. But, like, every time we break a level plateau or something, the skills will go uncapped. And some skills are quite a major pain to actually, like, skill. So I'm just gonna use this potion because I'm like straining for inventory as is. I'm gonna clear some inventory when we get to Selbina. I'm not gonna sell the crystals, so I want to put those on the auction house. Theoretically, since there are active people on this server, they should go for a decent amount. So we're gonna wait. Usually the boost attack takes like 20 seconds, so we're gonna wait until like, I don't know, 10th second or something to do this weapon skill. Yeah, let's do it. Bam! And shoulder tackle is our new, we got that at 40 hand-to-hand skill. It has additional effects stun. Also, I noticed now they actually added it into the game. On the weapon skill description, you see this thing up here. It says skill chain attribute, impaction. In a party setting, you can combine weapon skills. You can chain them together one after the other, and depending on their skill chain properties, they will make a skill chain. What that is an elemental. It's basically like an elemental onrush or something. The skill chain properties cause the elements to swirl with the energy of the weapon skills and do extra damage, like an extra attack basically happens. And if I remember right, impaction is thunder elemental. So if you were to chain together weapon skills, and I don't remember, I'd have to look up a skill chain chart honestly, but if you were to make the impaction skill chain, you could have a mage do a magic burst off of it by timing their spell when from when the time the skill chain activates to the time, like for like I think 2 or 3 seconds afterwards. And it's thunder elemental, I believe. So you would magic burst it with anything with a thunder element. Ooh, Snipper seems tough. Oh, that's not good news. Maybe I do need to EXP. Snippers are something that I need to kill, actually. Oh look, someone of the trust party. Guy named Triz. He's got some crazy effects going on. He's just like not even... He's like leveling Geomancer, which is a Adolin job. I think I can redeem that beret he's wearing. What about damselflies? Are these tough? Aw, man. Oh man. I need to kill damselflies and snippers. And then there's one other monster that we need to kill that appears in the dunes here. But it only appears in the dunes at night. But there's an alternative farming location for it. Man. Wait, Signet will still give us the... They said the Signet will give us the EXP for tough enemies too, right? So... we should be okay if we fight one of these. It just might really kick the shit out of us. Because they hit a lot harder. Yeah, they're like on the verge. We might have to go back to the start of the zone and fight things. I guess I could fight that sand here, maybe. Oof. Yeah. My first time playing the game, I really wanted to explore the world. I wanted to see what was out there. And I was like level 7, and I just like ran through Kronstadt Highlands. And I tried to fight several things, and I thought I could dodge attacks by running circles around the monsters. That doesn't work in this game. So, which is funny because it works in 14. But, which was like a highlight. It was like something I always wanted to do in an MMO, was dodge an attack with my controller input. What the fuck? Oh, this is more story. That's like a very important NPC to a later questline. Is the game gonna act like we know who he is? Sobina's mayor is looking for adventurers to fulfill a special task for him. I'm not familiar with the particulars, but Flandiace is. He can direct you to the mayor's residence. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's a crystal. What is that? That's never... What the fuck? Trot down towards the shore and take the first stairway. Turn right, follow the wall, and there it will be. Oh, this music is very nostalgic for me. Look at all those masters. Kind of jelly. Thunderhawk. Okay. You seem like a nice guy too, for such a big buff fellow. Nail Lena, huh? I'd nail Lena if you know what I'm saying. You wanted an adventurer. Calm Wind, how do you know my name? Abelard, huh? Why? Oh. Bee pollen, huh? Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to get. Okay. Well, I just came from there, but that's not really why I came here, but okay, sure. This must be related to Rhapsodies, though, because, like... normally you wouldn't even hear about Gilgamesh until, like, you were rank 6 in your home nation and you meet him through other quest lines. That looks fancy. But the person we're actually here to see is, man, the high fidelity graphics is not doing the ocean water any favors. I'm kind of sad, actually. That looks really bad. I don't remember it looking quite so, like, green. This is so strange. I guess I'll blame my RTX 3080 or whatever. If you have any recommendations on how to make 11 look better without third party, let me know. I know there's some ways to edit draw distance in the registry and stuff. But, oh. Okay, because we're not level 18, he's not going to tell us about the sub-job quest. Well, let's talk to Jillia here, because she looks cool. Let's see, if I use the scroll wheel on my mouse... Oh, I can't zoom in or scroll out while I'm talking to her. Uh-huh. If I jump up and down high enough, I could see Adeline from here? What are you, crazy? But yeah, that's like phase 8 of to here, and it's a total cutie face, by the way. I'm a real big fan of it. And we'll be seeing it a lot, actually, because at least I think it's face 8. I might be wrong. But, yeah. We got like a little Fisher's Guild here. I don't know if we can sell our stuff here. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. We can only sell them fish. Okay, so like, I guess you catch a fish and then you bring it to them and measure it or something. There's also a quest there, I think, for cutting open a fish and seeing what's inside. And that's like how you get Liu Shang's fishing rod or something like that. Wait, no, that's the carp quest. Wait. Am I thinking of the Ibisu rod? Oh, she can tell us the weather. That's cool. That's a ferry boat. You can actually go board it. It'll probably be boarding for like another 5 or 6 minutes. It'll take you to a place called the Buburamu Peninsula, a town called Mara, which is basically similar in all aspects to Selbina, but there's really no reason to go there yet, because, like, there's an alternative sub-job quest there, but the one on this side of the pond is easier. No, there's no problem. I'm just looking for an NPC. I thought there was a guy. Maybe that's the guy. My memory is not so great. Black magic salesman, and he sells some fairly medium level black magic. And so this will be a stop for us unless we can find the spells cheaper, either from black mage monsters or from you know, other means. Okay. So I'm basically just offloading these because I mean, we don't really need them, and we're actually kind of hurting for gil and inventory space. I'm not gonna sell my crystals. Like, actually, let's see how many crystals I got of each. Okay, I guess I could. Nah. I'll just keep them. But yeah, crystals are kind of okay. So how do we teleport to another home point anyway? We just do it. That's actually incredibly convenient. But I need to actually go EXP some and try to kill crabs and things in the dunes here. If only I could have gotten to level 18 by camping Leaping Lizzy. I almost did. I kind of had a two-way plan there, but once you hit level 17, half the lizards are too weak to be worthwhile. And the ones that are easy prey, even with the chariot band, only give like 140. If I'd redeemed my Destrier beret, I'd probably get enough EXP to be there, but I didn't, so I don't. Oh man, I need to kill those, but I don't think I can really handle one. I mean, I guess the worst that happens is I die, right? And then, like, I don't lose anything because I'm not level... I'm not level 31 yet, and now this thing's kicking my ass. Definitely need some levels here. Getting scallops out of it, though. It's kind of weird that I don't care about dying in Final Fantasy XI. Like, I know it's going to be temporary, but like, I don't know, man. But actually, yeah, I do want to go back to Bastak. I think I want to go ask Dulcie about the Trust Initiative. because I think we'll at least be able to get 1 or 2 trusts, and that's kind of like having a party, even if it's a small party. And we'll be able to kill tough monsters because we'll have backup. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get those sort of things. I think there's another NPC. There's like an NPC, a starter NPC in each of the zones here in Bastock. And I think they're denoted by those little yellow and green things now. Those didn't used to be on the map though. Oh, that guy looks fancy. Shamarhan. Let's see. Epion. I think it's Reet. Or Riet. Teach me about the Trust Initiative. Initiation rights. Clarion Star, huh? Okay. Nothing for now. I just want to get trusts. So I can speed this along. People actually do speed runs of this game. You might wonder how you do a speed run of an MMO. But what they do is you know, like, you can't actually speed run an endless game, right? Instead of speed running the storyline or anything, they speed run how fast you can get to level 99. Because if you get level 99, then the world's kind of your oyster. Like, you can't do everything, but you can at least get access to doing everything. So that's basically like the end point. And I think I've heard that speedruns are capable of doing it in 16 hours. So I don't know what methods they employ. I don't know if that's like with using third-party things to simplify some stuff and get some add-ons done or whatever, but it's totally a thing. And I mean, I'm not gonna be able to go that fast. I think that's just using one job as well. I don't think. I mean, they probably level a sub job, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't think that leveling a sub job is required, especially when you have trusts. But I mean, maybe they do. Sub jobs, they increase your stats, and they increase them by a significant amount, and you can use other jobs to sort of make up for your deficiencies. Like, if you wanted to make up for Monk's agility deficiency, you could, you know, sub thief or whatever. But like, not really that important. You could get more powerful job combinations, and you could do crazy stuff like you could have Monk sub Black Mage, and you could have a Monk casting Black Magic, or a Warrior sub White Mage, and they could heal themselves, you know, in the midst of combat. But, eh. Alright, Clarion Star, tell me about trusts. Juno, huh? A headhunter, huh? New type of magic, eh? What have I got to lose? Not just anyone can use trusts, though. Of course, sure, why not? Speak with Nadji of the Mithril Musketeers in the Metalworks. He can guide you further. Okay. Blue Institute card. Yep, so this sort of gives us a quest to do, and it's rather important. Basically, I don't know exactly when they implemented trusts. I would assume they implemented them sometime after Seekers of Adoulin came out, probably like 2013 or 2014. I want to say 2014, maybe 2015 even. Basically, the population of the game was in decline, so in order to make sure people could still play the game, because at the time it was a lot less friendly still, even though it had been repeatedly made more friendly over the years. So basically you could have a party of NPCs that could do things like heal you, buff you, do weapon skills for skill chain setups and things. And they've come out with quite a few trusts. And basically the trusts are you summon NPCs, actual NPCs from the game, you summon them. And they like explain it away as like they're not actually with you. It's like you created a doppelganger based off your perception of the NPC or something like that. And you'll see it shortly enough here. But yeah, so it's very useful, and they do like limited edition trusts, and then there's like trusts that are based off of like alternate, more powerful versions and like storyline versions of characters and things. And some of them are pretty dang ridiculous. Like there's one that you'll see a lot where it's like this Taru that's like floating with magical energy that makes her hair go up like almost like she's a Super Saiyan. And she casts like level 1 black magic. So like stone 1, fire 1, etc. But her magical ability is so powerful that they deal like 5,000 damage. And she can rapidly chain cast through them because they're level 1 spells. So she's like ridiculously good for a damage trust. I don't know if she's one of the best ones, but I assume she is. I've seen a lot of people use her when I came back. And I think I got the opportunity to use her on my main. But I'm kind of dumb and sentimental, so I don't always use what's actually the best. And also sometimes what's like the best for general purpose isn't what's best for a situation. So you wind up kind of like using different trusts anyway sometimes. Huh, well, that's interesting. Got like a little thing. There's Naji. He's kind of a lovable dumbass. Man, I love that scale mail. Need to get me some of that. Come on, Nachi. It'll be easy, Nachi. Why did I even agree to this? My alter ego, huh? Iron Eater always called me dumb as a tree stump and simple as a wooden spear, but I'll have you know I'm both complex and intricate. I was actually ecstatic to get Naji as a trust because he's a lovable dumbass. I can guard 2 doors at the same time. Wait, why am I getting excited by that? Number 5 out of the Mithril Musketeers. How many Mithril Musketeers are there? Come back to me once you've tried it out. Of course. Of course, of course. We have to go and try it out. And now we get the trust command under ability. And we literally have a spell called Naji with a blue sword next to it. I believe the sword symbol denotes that he is a damage dealer. I don't believe that it denotes tank. But I don't think that the symbols are necessarily hard and fast rules. And there are a lot of different trusts, so we'll be getting fairly intimate with that. Come on, elevators, go back down. The metalworks always excites me. In the back, they've got the blacksmithing guild for smithing, and also goldsmithing. And it always used to be said that it would cost an arm and a leg to level goldsmithing, but if you got it to 100, you could be filthy, stinking rich in the old days. I don't know if that's still true. Honestly, if I do any synthesis for Calm Wind, it'll probably be cooking, so he can make his own food. Or woodworking, so he can make his own tools. There's like these like ninja tools you can use, and they're pretty good. So let's go ahead and travel to the Bastock Markets, home point E. Wait, how much does it cost? I hope it doesn't cost very much. Okay, no fee for teleporting. Okay, so there's a gill fee. So it might not be convenient to teleport back to Selbina. We'll see. We'll see how much it costs later. But I don't think I'm gonna get any of the sub-job items in this recording, which is unfortunate, but you know, whatever. So we get like this sort of interesting summoning animation, and he's got like a sword, and he looks way better equipped than we do, but your trusts are set to your level. So like they're kind of balanced, but not really. But yeah, so now we've tried it out, and we can send him away with the release. And there's like a recast. I think it's like a... Well, we can look. It's probably still on recast. Let's see, trust. Oh, it's not still on recast. Well, whatever. There's like a few seconds. I think it's like a 30-second recast or something. So that like you can't like get your trust out and then go fight with them and get them killed, you know, and then just like instantly resummon them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. They might have changed it. I feel like they changed the actual summon animation for it, because I remember it looking like the summon animation for normal summoner summons. But I guess they wanted, if they've changed it, if they have changed it, and I'm not just like talking out my ass, maybe they, man, that's a really cool sword. I don't know what any of that does. Okay. Actually, I know what that's, I remember what that coin of ruin does. I know what that's for. It's related to weapon skills. I love weapon skills. But, dang it. Well, while we wait on the elevator, let's go ahead and get this home point. Okay, let's make it to the elevator, please. Please. That's going to be another difficulty recording this game. It was not designed around convenience. Something that's very, very true about modern MMOs is they are designed around convenience. And, you know, like, so like, there's hardly ever a time where you're like waiting on an elevator or waiting on an airship. It's all at your disposal, at your demand. Which is good for players, but like bad for world building, I guess, or world feel anyway. Okay. Okay, you are now able to call multiple alter egos. You can actually find Ayami around here. They don't give you much, and there's Iron Eater up in there. They don't give you much reason to go talk to other people, but like, they're always here to talk to. They're just not very like useful to talk to unless there's a quest involving them. So here's Ayami. She's got that, isn't that face like 1 or whatever, with the black hair option. Super hottie. Okay, so basically she says, I'd be your trust, but we don't actually have a bond yet. Basically that's because she's actually competent and she's a samurai and like she's better than Naji as a trust. And man, they put these home point teleport points everywhere. I mean, it's super convenient. It'll save me some time. But holy crap. Let's go to Bastock. Let's go to Port Bastock. Teleporting within city doesn't cost any gil, so that's pretty great. I don't know how to feel about all this teleportation, though. As convenient as it is for the time, especially since I'm recording, it's very nice, but at the same time, like, too much convenience, it really does sap from the world feel. Because, like, think about it, like, not only are we just able to teleport into the zones, like, that's one thing, and around the city, but, like, there's one of these things at each end and in the middle of the zone, right? Like, it's kind of a little much, you know? But I guess if you're going to be playing a 20-year-old MMO, then convenience would be probably pretty high on the priority list to make up for all of the old clunk. But I don't know. I'm kind of not upset, but like sort of a little irritated by the how to learn new trusts. Okay, so we've got got Naji, and that's pretty much it. I don't think he's going to be enough. Not sure where else to get trusts, though. Maybe we can buy some of conquest points? We've got a lot of conquest points. What's a warp ring do? Oh, yeah, warps you back to your home point. Okay. Those are a lot cheaper now. What's a homing ring do? Outpost warp. Useful, but not worth it right now. Rank 1, we can get Legionnaire's equipment. Which... The axe might be worthwhile for Warrior eventually. Because it's level 10. Our warrior's not level 10, but yeah, none of this is trust items though. I'll have to look up where to get trusts from, but for now I think this recording's gone on long enough. next time I'll have looked up where to get trusts, and I will and I'll get them. I'll also go ahead and level up to 18 on Monk so I can get sub jobs, because the cool thing about sub job is it kind of it splits open some of the difficulty of leveling new jobs, because we got Monk and it'll be level 18, right? The way it works is your sub job will be half of whatever you make your main job. So if we get level 18 Monk, right, then we go level Warrior, we can make Monk the sub job. And then we wouldn't have to worry about leveling another sub job until like level 36 or something like that. Let's see, Cheerio vendor removal. You got any trust I can buy? Come back later for some glorious goodies. Okay. Festive removal. Maybe festive removal has some stuff. Gold Mogpel. Okay. I don't know what that's about. What about reader removal? We got 600 points. Well, what about 300 point items? August login campaign. Oh, we can get some trust from this. Fire tongue, glamour weapons, I guess. Well, not glamour, but there's this thing you can do called style lock, and yeah, okay. So we can get that. That's actually the alter ego I was talking about. We can get her. That would be worthwhile. I don't know if I want that much power though. Some of these are kind of like spoilers. Yeah, some of these are like really big spoilers. I mean, I do need trust, but can I get like some that are like less spoilery? It's like, nah. I think Rouhagine would be an interesting alter ego to have. Okay. And then I am gonna go ahead. What are 10 point items? You can get kindred seals, some unique fights. What about the 500 point bracket? I didn't bother looking. Red Raptor, I don't know what that is. Glamour weapon for guns. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna spend our login bonus here. And then, I kind of remember these moves were here, but like, I kind of didn't plan this at all. Let's see. I don't know who Kuyin is. A Mithra, a Benzio, a Gubu? Sure, why not? Let's make our party wacky. I don't even know how many I can actually summon at once. But, so many Mithras, too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get Rouhagine. Even though it's kind of a spoiler, he's not like a major character. And he'll look cool anyway. And this is just for getting stuff done anyway. So, oh, and you know what I should do? I should go put these crystals on the auction house and see if they actually sell for a decent amount of money. But anytime you get a trust cipher, you can go bring them to Clarion Star and he'll give you the trust for them. At least I think that's how it works. That's kind of what he said. That's where most of the rare trusts come from. And I guess I could show them off. I mean, I'm running up on the hour here. But this isn't exactly going to be a Let's Play where the episodes are short. Sorry about that. I will try to keep it around an hour because, I mean, even with skipping, it's kind of asking a lot to ask anyone to watch me basically just run around while I blab. Do I just trade them to him? Let's see. Shantato 2. What Vanadil is this person? Vanadil is the planet name. Okay. We're gonna have to go through this for every single one we trade him, huh? Okay. He still have. Blackest flowers in the meadow this time. Oh wait, no, you said that last time too. Okay. A Benzio? I don't even know what a Benzio is or does. I have a rough idea of... Well, actually, I do know who these other characters I picked are. But a Benzio I've never even heard of. I believe we can only summon 3 trusts to begin with. So we won't even be able to summon all of these at the same time. But it's less about that, more about just being able to summon more than just Naji. That's what I wanted, was more than just Naji. I mean, I like Naji, but basically all his trust does is hit with the sword and then do, like, mid-level range weapon skills, I believe. Like, stuff like Red Lotus Blade, which is, like, skill level 70 for sword, and then, like, I think, like, Shining Blade, and maybe, I think he maybe gets as high as Vorpal Blade, which is, like, a level 60 weapon skill. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. Wait, why did I do that? I should warp... Nothing in North Gustaberg is going to be able to live long enough against trusts. I need to see how much it costs to warp to Selbina, because that will be the most efficient way to do things. And while I'm not exactly a champion of efficiency, I've already run up on the hour here, so... Oh, but before we go, let's get Signet recast. I'm trying, man, but I'm only one Bastoken, okay? Uptime, that's where Slovenia is. 500 gil? Oh my god, that's a lot for right now. Oh, wait. I want to go to the markets, well, either way, they're both about equidistant from the auction house. Auction houses in this game used to be city by city. They had their own city, like, regional auction house thing. So, like, Bastok had an auction house, Windhurst had an auction house, Sandoria had an auction house. And they were all separate. Like, if you sold items in Bastok, then people in Sandoria at the auction house wouldn't be able to bid on them. They'd have to go to Bastok to bid on them. But over time, they eventually just lumped all the auction houses together. Because... basically for convenience, but also because there was just too many different auction houses and too many different ways for people who really liked playing the markets to, like, you know, like, basically control city auction houses. Let's see, people are selling wind crystals for 2,000 gil, so I will sell them for 2,000 gil per stack, anyway. You get a little transaction fee, a little tax, basically, for when you put stuff up. You can only put up stacks of crystals or individual crystals. If you try to put up an individual crystal, chances are nobody's going to buy it. But as you can see, people have bought stuff as you know, today. Like people are buying stuff, buying crystals because they need them for synthesis. So we're not going to be filthy rich, but the 500 gil for the teleport fee is probably not going to be bothering us too much. And we cleared up some inventory, so that's good. Later on in life, 500 gil won't be like that big of a deal, but right now it's kind of a big deal because we don't have a lot of gil. So we'll get better stuff to sell later. There's all sorts of options for selling things. But yeah, let's go to Zelkheim and see if we can put these trusts to use. And if we lose and I die again, it doesn't matter because we're not level 31. But you'll get the idea. I think you'll see that the trusts I got are probably more than adequate enough to beat like a damselfly or something. Although I think I can only summon 3. It takes further storyline things and key items to be able to summon more than that. Okay, so oops, oh, it hadn't loaded yet. Okay, so Rouhagine is he's got a shield, so he's supposed to be like a tank. And yeah, he looks like he's a paladin, I guess, with a greatsword. And man, he looks cool. And I guess we'll try out a Benzio. He's actually just literally a Goobu. Man, that would make my friend Ali Morel like really happy. And then we'll get out of Hot. I think that's all we're going to be able to summon, but I could be wrong. And she's a hot Ellison babe with a curved sword, so that's cool. She's wearing like a bard outfit. That's like a bard exclusive. Oh, these got really long timers. So can we get Shantado 2 out? Oh, nope. Yep, I can only summon 3. But theoretically, these should be enough to kill a damselfly. I mean, put together, we have more HP, and Rouhagine should be able to tank it. And let's see, is it? Oh, it's very tough. Well, we lived a good life. Okay, so Rouhagine hits him for 26 and he didn't pull hate. So that's bad for me. I need him to pull hate. I thought he was supposed to be a tank. Oh, he's got cure. Oh, he pulled hate with cure. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff, Rouhagine. Yeah, okay. They're far more accurate than I am. And then a Benzio misses twice. But it looks like a Benzio has double attack. About 8 levels too soon. Yeah, you see, trust the, oh wow, Benzio is... Oh yeah, I guess Damselfly is vermin and Benzio is a plantoid, technically. Ooh, 700 EXP. Nice. And basically, to get your trusts, they won't kneel with you, but when you rest, their HP and MP should come back. I'm not sure what job Auruhat is, but and it's kind of spoilers, but where she's from, she's not a major character, but she actually is a dragon in elven form, which is kind of cool. I don't think that her trust turns into a dragon, though. It would be cool if she did, though. And this is not a good place to fight the damselflies, because those goblins are there. Hmm. Man, Abinzio has more HP than Rouhagine. Okay, let's see. I think Rouhagine is just actually naturally regenerating MP. Yeah, okay. Well, Calm Wind needed the rest anyway. But, yeah, the damselflies, what they drop, what we want from them is an item called a damselfly worm. And, I won't keep this going too much longer, but I would like to at least get one of the items to show you that I, you know. Okay, so we want to wait, and wait, and wait. Power Slam. Alright. Make a skill chain off that. Either I can't, or I waited too long. One or the other. Possibly both. No, you're going to poison us. Or poison Rouhagine, anyway. Oh, level up. Your trusts don't actually level up with you. You have to, like, unsummon them and resummon them if you want them to take on your new level. Their attributes are entirely dependent upon yours. But their special effects, like you notice Rouhagine just did 3 attacks in a row. That was a triple attack. The special effects and the spells they have access to, it's partially locked by level, but it's something that's, you know, all groovy. Man, just wind crystals, huh? Look, give me the damselfly worm, okay? I will 100 fist you. Maybe I don't need 100 fisted. Oh, wow, they made a distortion skill chain. I haven't seen that in years. I can't use ether on my trusts, so. This like group of trees over here was called the Oasis for a camping spot. It's not actually an oasis because we're on a beach anyway, but well, players will be players. Players will call things stuff. Oh, Rouhagine has Berserk. Just wait. The longer we wait, the stronger the weapon skill will be. That's how this works. And Damselfly's Link, so yeah. It's quite the power slash you did there, Rouhagine. Man, his additional effect on his greatsword there is pretty nice. Damselfly worm! Yes! Yes. Okay, so the sub-job items, they're specific items that come from the enemies we need. And the Damselfly worm is a sub-job, one of the 3 sub-job items. Ooh, a Daedalus wing. We could kill something right quick like that. And there's actually a chance of getting a decent pair of pants called the Fledgeton's trousers out of out of the brown chests in the dunes. They're actually fairly common, so when I see these, I'll probably want to open them. But they might also just have, okay, greater than 23, less than 28. 26? Less than 26, but greater than 23? Oh, dear. And I don't, let's just go with 24. It was 25. Ugh. Nice to see that our trusts regain HP over time, though, without us resting. Although I think Rouhagine is poisoned, as is a Benzio, quite possibly. One of the other items we want, though, comes from Snippers, as I mentioned earlier. It's the crab, called the Crab Apron. Like straight up killed it. Okay. Oh, he got a triple attack with the N effect on his sword. Dang. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think thread leeches are hostile. We'll find out. I don't think Snippers link either. Wait, did we get aggroed? We did not. Okay, good. Thought I heard, like, the leech aggro. Ooh, we countered. And dodge, because why not? The thing I like about Monk is it's not really a tank, but as far as being a damage dealer goes, it's really durable. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think Pujils are hostile. Maybe not here on the beach, though. Maybe I'm thinking of later Pujils. The fish. Uh-oh, the Goblin Bounty Man is on me. That's not good. Please kill both of these things quickly. More triple attacks, Rouhagine. More triple attacks. Uh-oh, Boost actually pulls in, maybe? Nice. Those are actually put on this beach to deal with real money trader fishers, because something that used to be super common in this game is fish botting. And players also used to do it. My brother used to do it. It's something that was like nearly impossible to actually distinguish from actual player fishing, because it's such a simple action. You just pull out your fishing rod and you wait. And then when the fish bites, you push the control stick or press the arrows in the opposite way or the same way or whatever it was. Really easy to do. And so in order to combat real money traders, they decided to put those patrolling goblins directly on the beach, and basically they'll aggro anybody that's, you know, like level 25 or under, and it stopped low-level fish bots from basically spam fishing until the inventories were full, and then I think NPCing all the fish. It doesn't actually get you that much gil, but if it's like automated, then like it does eventually upset the economy. Because just imagine someone fishing for 24 hours straight, or like however many hours it takes to fill the inventory, and then just going to sell Bina real quick, selling it all, coming right back. And like that entire process can be automated since you're selling everything in the inventory other than the fishing rod and the bait or whatever. So it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, I remember the way EXP parties used to go on this beach. Actually, okay, so like basically you'd get to level 10 or 11, usually level 11, and but if you were like a healer or a mage, people would accept you at level 10 because in desperate need for them. And back through the tunnel over to the east, you would party on hill lizards and goblin butchers until like level 13 or 14, maybe even 15. And you'd come through the tunnel at some point as a whole party so that you could deal with those bats. And then you'd get to this beach and you would kill crabs from level 15 to about level 17 or 18. And then you could start on the pugils. But there aren't really a lot of pugils at this beach. So you could go, depending on how fast your party was killing, you could go over, well, I'll take my word for it, to the west, so there's another beach. And then even further west, there's a secret beach. And then also really far to the west, there's a camp where you can fight goblins. And they're slightly weaker in level than pugils, but there's more of them. So if you're killing really fast, they're actually a better EXP camp. Man, they really do a lot of damage when they all hit. Man, boost is so weird now. That boost just like wore off. Why did it wear off? Like I didn't even get my boost hit in. Maybe I should only use it on weapon skills, so I can force the hit. But yeah, we're going to be leveling lots and lots of jobs, or I'm going to be leveling lots of jobs. There's like 21 jobs, or 22 jobs, or something like that. The level in this game. They all have different job abilities and spell capabilities and weapon proficiencies and evasion proficiency and all of that good stuff. Actually got the boost hit. Man, that was okay. I'll take it. Oh boy, more goblin. I'm really glad I went and got trusts though. I'm also really glad these pugils don't aggro. So that would make this beach pain in the ass. Come Come on, Rouhagine. Get the end fire on that sword going. I didn't really wait that long. Plus, shoulder attack was weaker than combo. Man, I wish I could use one of these ethers on Rouhagine. Maybe I can. I don't think that I can, but maybe I can. Oh, whoa, what did I do? Okay. Nope. Can only use them on myself. That's a shame. Alright, well, I'll kill one more crab and then I'm gonna... This is like an hour and a half long. Let's find one more crab. One more crab. And we'll use the Daedalus wing. If I can just find a crab. I thought there was like one out in the sand. I thought we fought one out in the sand. You know, sort of over here. So I thought one spawned, but I guess the monsters sort of wander a little more than they do in other... Oh wait, nope, there he is. Okay, good. Let's use the Daedalus wing, get some instant EXP. Or not instant, but TP, rather. We'll wait till Luke says, I don't know, 15? It's good enough for me. Oh, we hit level 20. We didn't get our sub job before level 20. Now everyone's gonna laugh at us. That's okay though. It's sort of one of those things that's probably better obtained in my own time rather than during recording time. I mean, recording time is my own time. It's just not... I mean, it's intended to be viewed, so ideally should be entertaining. He said 3 episodes into something that's probably not very entertaining. But yeah, just real quick like, let's see, did we get any new abilities? We did not. Did we get any new job traits? We did not. Well, we got more stats. That's always good. I believe our trusts will despawn on zoning in the town, but we can just sum them later. Hey man, that's a lot of EXP for killing an even match or a tough or whatever. 420. Like, I know I've got the EXP ring going, but like, you gotta understand, like, if you remember the EXP values I quoted from like a video or two ago, like, it is so much more. Like, for so much less time too. Like, there could be days where you're waiting for a party invite, or like trying to make a party and not getting people together for like a couple hours, and then you go to EXP for a couple hours, and then everyone says, okay, I'm tired, and leaves. And you're like, well, I made barely any progress today. Yay! I too once took up arms for honor and country, but it was all in vain. I helped defend the nation, I tasted glory, but behind their smiles, people grew jealous. I lost my family, and my comrades deserted me. Soon I realized that all I did, everything I fought for, was in vain. I left the ranks for good. But of late, the beastmen rise and challenge. Again, many may lose dear friends and family to the storms of war. I thought then of preventing such tragedy from happening again. Fortunately, an answer came to me. I decided to teach my survival techniques to brave youth like yourself. If you wish to learn them, you must prove your worthiness to me. Sure. First, bring me a damsel flyworm. I shall wait here. A Gilgamesh's introductory leather would be fine too if you can find one. Oh, okay, I guess if you do the quest for Rhapsodies, they maybe they waive this entire quest, but I'm not going to do it that way. He next desires a magic skull. Okay. It's weird that, like, I'm not used to seeing the key item thing. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. But for now, I'm going to stop because the recording's gone on for way too long. If I keep going, who knows what other cutscenes I might trigger that I want to record and get into the Let's Play. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Between now and then, I'm definitely gonna go farm the magic skull. You already know about the crab apron. I guess. Let's see. I don't think I can go to Constant Highlands instantly, can I? I don't think I had one. Yeah, I didn't have one. Basically, there's a cave in. You know what? Fuck it. It's an hour and a half long. I'm just gonna run through the dunes. I'm gonna run there. I'm gonna show you. I mean, I guess I could put this into Premiere and edit out the travel time. Or the travel at all. But there's two ways to get the magic skull. At nighttime, which I believe starts at 1800 on the daytime for the in-game day. Although I'm not sure that's when the undead spawn. Basically, skeletons called ghouls will spawn. They have scythes, and I think also there's a club variant. But they spawn near the beach, and they spawn a little further to the west as well. There's also ghosts that spawn called bogies. And, but it's the ghouls you want. And they're skeletons, and they have the chance to drop the magic skull. Of course, because they only spawn at nighttime, that makes them highly inconvenient to actually farm, because you can only farm them at night. Which means, like, if you missed nighttime and you know that you need the skull, well, whatever are you gonna do? Well, you can run on back. You see, you can run on back through into Constant Highlands, and there's a cave off in the eastern section of the zone. It's called the Guskin Mine. You can see it in the region info. Let's see. Conquest. Zelkheim. Yeah, see Guskin Mines. It says it's south of Constant Highlands. It's actually in Constant Highlands to the east. And it is kind of sort of tucked to the south, but like it's east. It's east. And it's a mine shaft where a lot of miners died. And it's chocked full of undead. And it's chocked full of ghouls. And so you can go there at any time to farm ghouls. And they can drop the magic skull. And I don't know if it was always that way, but that's where I've almost always gone to get my magic skull for any character that I worked on. I think there's one character that I worked on, of all the characters I made for this game, that I got the magic skull at nighttime on the beach. And it was because it just so happened to be nighttime, and my EXP party aggroed a ghoul and we killed it. And that's kind of a big deal because they have level 2 black magic already, and they have really nasty AoEs. One absorbs HP, it's a drain. And when they fight a whole party, it's more effective because it's AoE. And they can drain like 50 HP from every single person at once. It goes through most every defense and shell, and basically it cancels out the damage you just did to them, more or less. And they can spam it over and over because monsters have no set rotation in this game and no set script to just do, like, you know, their breath attack, then their gaze attack, then their drain attack. You know, like there's nothing set. They could just do whatever they want. So like the random number generator rolls, and the fights kind of fluctuate. They can be easier or harder depending on complete chance, which in some ways reflects real combat, and in other ways is not like real combat at all. And we're just going to ignore him because the video is already over an hour and a half, and even if I split it in half, I'm not so sure about stuff. So I actually did find out the other day that recording through the Xbox Game Bar, which is what I'm recording with because it's like default recording stuff and I'm cheap and lazy, I found out that it will only, I don't know if I can change it in the settings, but it automatically stopped recording in Final Fantasy XIV Blue Mage rating progression attempts at the 2-hour mark of recording. So I don't really want to make 2-hour videos regularly, but that's technically my hard line cutoff. And I don't intend to get the magic to all this video. I just really want to show you where to go, even though there's probably a million better guide videos out there that show the same thing, that are chopped down to like 10 minutes. You know, I guess that's how I could handle things for this Let's Play. Like, if the video's getting too long, but like I get to a quest and I want to show you where to go, I could just make a 10-minute clip and be like, this is where you go next. You know, like, I guess there's a lot of ways I could handle it. I just gotta think it through. I'm just kind of excited to play it again, though. I can sort of catalog it. Although I'm a little disappointed that Boost is so different now, because, like, I don't know, that, like, has thrown me for a loop. I don't know how much is different now. I don't know what exactly has all changed. But my guess would be that they changed it because they haven't designed any content that really made use of its old function in so long. Like, there's no fight in the game where the people let the monk boost 16 times and then, like, do a weapon skill, or boost 16 times and do a chi blast. It's just not time efficient, and it's also not like the fights just don't work that way. The only time they ever really worked that way was when people were really, really wanting to be cautious in in-game content and kite bosses a lot. So, and then there's also the whole thing where boosting is said to nerf the accuracy and also slow down your attack speed. And the attack bonus on it was so small before from a single boost that boosting before an attack was just usually a bad idea. And you know what? We can kill these bees on the way there and on the way back. This is what they asked us to kill to get the what was it? The honey or whatever it was. And I guess we lose our trusts every time we zone. I thought they were trailing behind me. They were in the dunes, but not anymore. Clump of bee pollen. Yeah, that's what they asked for. They want 3 of that. So we'll have to get that. But, you see that? I'm kind of like zooming in on it. The very eastern edge of that is where Guskin Mine's at. Its zone line is not actually labeled. I'm guessing because it's a dangerous place, and like, actually a lot of the maps aren't fully labeled. They sort of like let us have a sense of exploration, partially to keep us stymied. A lot of older MMO design wasn't necessarily about fun. I know that sounds bad, but I mean, like, from the designer's perspective, it's like, yeah, this will take them a while to do. This will make the world feel bigger, or this will make the zone feel bigger, or this will make this area feel more mysterious by sort of blocking their progress. Like that's like the line of thought. Poltergeist, huh? Low evasion, but high defense. I don't have a lot of attack power. I don't even know what my hand-to-hand cap's at level 20. Your combat skill for weapons, it'll give, for every skill point you gain, it gives 1 attack and like 0.9 accuracy or something like that. So like, it's, it's the whole thing. But yeah, so see this mine shaft right here beyond this ghost. This is the Guskin Mine. And gotta be kind of careful when you're in here because they aggro blood, and if your HP starts getting low, then you get kind of beaten up. You can also take a grounds tome page. It's the same thing as the other stuff. And, yeah. So take 6 members of the skeleton. You can set it to repeat, but it's kind of whatever. I don't think I'll even have to kill 6 skeletons to get the magic skull. Its drop rate's pretty high. But I'm not gonna sit here and kill it on screen. We're way too in here. I'm not sure if the skeleton warriors actually drop it, but they aggro, so we'll have to fight them anyway. I'm pretty sure it's also still only the ghoul. Yeah, Holy Circle, that buff that Rouhagine did, apparently it's going to last for several minutes, and it gives us Undead Killer, which makes Undead afraid. I'm not exactly sure where the ghouls are at, though. I know they're in here. Ah, there they are. Okay. So yeah, you have to go pretty far in to find the ghouls. You know, we also got like different battle music because we're inside of a dungeon. We had all sorts of little things like that. 11. Yeah, these ghouls, whether they hold a scythe or a club, I'm pretty sure they're the ones that can drop the magic skull. Blood Saber, that's the drain. Maybe it's not quite as bad as I remember. Maybe they weakened it. Maybe the changes to 11 have caused differences abound. Man, Abenzio is great for this. Oh, maybe we should have put that on repeat. Yeah. I think the Scythe Ghoul, since it's cast magic, it has a slightly higher chance to drop the magic skull. I could be wrong. we'll see. We'll wait till 18. Horror cloud, that's the blind. What? No, actually, that's a terror or slow? Slow. Magic skull! Wow. Problem Wind is lucky. So we don't gotta be here long at all. Maybe I should have bought a warp ring. Black cloud. Ooh, okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here. How much stuff did we get for that page? 66 tabs. That's kind of cool. We got a new title, The Trustworthy. But yeah, so after 100 and crazy amount of minutes, yeah, so I just wanted to get back to the start before I log out and stop. So thanks for watching, especially if you watched it this long. They won't all be this long, but they're going to be pretty long. So it's a Let's Play of an MMO after all, and an old MMO at that. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you again.